So it is Tuesday, we're a day behind. Yesterday I was up the wall, Steve was off. So with Steve being off, we had shot blasting coming in. So I had to go on the blaster, which is just one of them. It's alright, it's not bad in there. Sometimes it can be a bit boring, but you get the job done, don't you? It depends what you're blasting. If you're blasting something covered in paint and you can mess around, sometimes it's not too bad. But what I was blasting these, I think they're 24-inch, like big massive flanges. So they'll be ready to go. There's more over there. I've got these to blast, so hopefully Steve's in today, so he can finish them off. I blasted one yesterday, look how quick that's oxidised. That was a nice new piece of steel. And that was the original one. That was like that. And you can just see with the rust and how the rust performs, it's just oxidises that quick. Obviously that's been left out overnight. It was a lot harder to blast than the other one. It was dead dusty. All the stuff was coming off, but you clean all the scale off, which is obviously the most important thing. The pressure vessels are still here waiting for them to get picked up by the machine shop. They've got a flat back, so they can just pick both up at once. More truck parts have come in, so we've got to blast them. Got to price these all up yet. More of them. More in there. Paul's busy moulding the aluminium end caps that have come in. But we got to make more. He wants 150 by the end of the week. We've already got 80, I think, or 70. Come and collected 50 the other day for the job on Friday. So he's got to come and collect these by the end of the week because they need them for the week after. Fire bars are getting moulded. Oh yeah, here's the jobs. Little aluminium end caps. So there's them, the fire bars. David's moulding them. There they are. Straightforward, because obviously we've got so many, 20 of them, 30 of them. So you just throw that one in that box with that. Run it in all the same. This little piece is like a core print. These were on a board when we took them off. And then you just take that out the mould so you can get that, the joint there. When you ram that up, you pull that one out. And then the sand will fill that in and create that joint. So, great little start. Plodding along. It's a bit cold, even though it looks like I've just got a polo on. So touch wood, Steve's in, otherwise I'm back in the box because there's loads of blasting on, and we always try and do the blasting because I've got more blasting coming today for that same company, and they have to be done straight away. So I've got all the wagon bars, I've got them pipes and that. So hopefully if Steve's in, we're laughing. If not, I'm back in the box for a full day. But it is what it is. Work's got to go on and work's got to be done, and it's a good little job. So busy week so far, and I've still not edited my video from last week, so hopefully I can get that out by Wednesday, and then I think Wednesdays will give me more of a chance editing it. It's hard work, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like it's good. We can show people what's going on. I do enjoy it. I hate social media, but I do. It's quite good because there's no better job than this. So, and I can hear Steve, he's in, so it's a winner. Get in there. Is he in? Or isn't he in? Hey! He's in! He's in!
One day!
You can go back in the box.
I saw the gate. Bugger.
Oh no, it's not the gate.
Oh, where is it? Oh!
I was in there all day yesterday.
Right?
Blasting.
You can't blast, you're hopeless.
Yeah, I was in there yesterday. There's more, there's loads more. There's more coming today from our mate. So it's Thursday morning. Yes, Thursday. Oh no. So it's Thursday morning. This week's going really quick. So yesterday we cast the cast iron jobs, the fire bars. So we've done all them. Them jobs are all outside now. So first things this morning, we've got to bring them back in, knock them all out. But yesterday we had a customer come, what we done the post for, and he wanted 2 more posts for his gates, one for each side of his gate. And obviously this being on Cannon Street in town, it's very traditional style, it's quality, it's unbelievable. So we've got a post that's a bit similar, and he likes that. So he wants us to use that because he doesn't want to go for the fabricated, box section, the cap on, because it just won't look as good, to be fair. So we got this one, so we've got to make that. It's a bit like the same style. So we've got that to make. But as well as that, he come with his missus and his miss. Whoa, what happened there? As well as that, he come with his missus and his missus wanted the bench. So we're having a nose, seeing what benches we got. Obviously, from being from Liverpool, there's one thing that represents the city more than anything. It's the lava bed. Obviously seen on the lava buildings in town. That is one of our benches that we make. We've got an aluminium pattern for that we have made ourselves. So we can bed it in, joint it up, because we like to give it a little wrap. Obviously being aluminium you can hit it, being wood you can't hit it as much, so we've got them getting moulded. We didn't do the aluminium yesterday though, and we didn't do the bronze, so that's our other first jobs to do. We've got to put a little bit of bronze in and a little bit of ali on. Well, yeah, not too much, obviously not full pots, but you got to do what you got to do. You got to get them jobs out. We also had another visit off one of our customers for a job for in Manchester. I can't really give too much away, but I think it's going to be something unbelievable. I've got one in front of me that he's sort of showing us, but you have to stay tuned for the next couple of weeks or next couple of months. He brought a sample, which obviously straight away seen as the sample. I went, nah, it's not going to work. It's too square, there's no taper on it. But listen, when we say this is going to be top level. Something I've not really seen. Well, yeah, I've seen, but the detail blows me away. Ideally, it should have been etched, but it's been done on a CNC. When you have people doing things that obviously don't understand this industry and they understand a little bit, but they understand that you need a sample, but you can't have things square as much. You can, but you can't at the same time. Especially when it comes to a lot of detail, it just won't come out. That's why we use etched for our plaques sort of thing, because with it being etched, obviously that's what they do. They make bronze plaques as well, but the taper on it is next level. It's perfect. Every time you do the mould, it comes out sound always. You're never going to get any breaks. If you get a break on something, it's really, you don't want to glue it back on because it'll defect. It won't be as pristine as what you want, so you end up making it again. But I believe all the wagon parts, the other ones went out yesterday, these ones are now done. You can actually see where that bit's shiny, where we put the brush pole in. The little things are still in, so the powder coaters don't have to put them in as well. They'll just leave them in because that'll protect that hole. And obviously that's what we want. So that's mainly it on this fine Thursday. Busy week, good week. Oh, we got a fantastic gate in. That's a standard gate that's never been galvanised, it's just been powder coated. The powder coating started to peel and crack, and obviously it's come off in a lot of places. So blast it, re-powder coat it, good as new, easy, let's go. Friday we knocked the aluminium end caps out, which Steve has got finished, and so the customer can come and collect them. As well as that, we also knocked the bronze plaque out, which you'll see next week once we go to said where. You'll see that, and obviously if you already follow us on Instagram, you'll already see it. As well as at the gate, Steve had finished the shot blasting of the gate, so which we'll put a picture of the gate, which is obviously all finished, which looks completely different. Come out spot on, ready for powder coat, and obviously once it's powder coat, it's going to look brand new again. But that was mainly it for the Friday. So nice one for watching, and thank you. It's much appreciated as we prolong and as we carry on. So stay tuned. I think next week's going to be even better. So get tuned for that. So press tempo.